Hi my dear friends, so it's the 4th day of Milan Fashion Week and I'm going to Missoni. You know, Missoni is also my client, you know, like everybody's my client. Let's see.
Hi.
How you doing? All good? Looking great.
Yes, thank
It's
you.
not hot.
Yeah, it is.
It's
I need to woo.
Guys, we are with Instagram star, the social media star, superstar, haute couture star. Secret, you know, of your growth. What was the main strategy of your growth?
Passion. I think that everything that I did came from heart and came from good intentions. Even when I criticize shows, it comes from good intentions because I want everybody to do well. Sometimes they don't do well, which is fine. But I think that if we criticize it, that means that we're passionate about it.
Okay.
I think if you're being authentic, I think you're going to find your people. You're going to find your tribe. So I think that if you're being authentic, it's definitely you're going to create something that's bigger than you. You're going to create people that follow what you say and agree or disagree with you. So I think people recognize authenticity, I think.
And you don't afraid to kind of criticize some things that you don't like and whatever. You do have no fear about that.
I'm not fear. I mean, again, I'm giving them my opinion. And this is one person in 8 billion people. So if somebody agrees with me, that's great. If they don't agree with me, that's also great. I think the beauty of fashion is that everybody can have their own opinion. But the bad thing about fashion is that people don't want to say their opinion. So if you like the opinions, I'm here. If you don't like them, then I don't think that I'm the right account for you. There's many accounts there that are just glorifying fashion. And that's great for them. If it works for them, perfect, go for it. I think that there's more to fashion than everything being sunny and beautiful and iconic. So
I remember you have the post about when you're asking the celebrities, how was the show?
Exactly. The celebrities don't know where they are most of the time. You know, the celebrities are like, oh yeah, it was amazing. I love his use of color, and it's a female designer.
What do you like? What looks did you like? Oh, I like everything.
I could see everything in my closet, and I'm like, you don't spell this show. Spell Schiaparelli. Spell it. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's a part of the industry. It's a part of the game, and I love having fun with it.
What's your struggles during the fashion week? How you keep it up?
Transportation. I don't have a car with me, so I'm a metro girl. Well, not today. Not today. I don't want to get robbed.
It's expensive.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get robbed, but transportation and dehydration. And it rhymes. I think I don't drink a lot of water. And I don't eat.
Do you drink champagne?
Yeah, when there is no water. The struggles.
How are you? Good to see you. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, she's...
So I brought a little Missoni baby.
Wow, that's...
He's going to be breastfeeding during the show. He's really
I mean,
he's tired.
What's about the industry? How you feel the changes coming back after this kind of break?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything negative, but I think maybe people are a little more cautious, a little more scared. Rightfully so, because everything was taken
to show
away.
Their opinion or what?
Just for everything in terms of the scale of the events, you know. But I'm just seeing it through the lens of joy now, not desperation to get invited or something.
Okay,
you know,
cool.
That's the difference I think for me. But
Crazy, but
Hi, Raya.
we need to go because they're starting the show. Adesso lo dico. Ah, ok, scusa. 17.
Ok.
We are rolling on and we had a half an hour to jump in the showroom of Prada. We see the collection of the yesterday's show, glasses, you know, that is going to be in trend in the next season. And you can touch and see the details of every outfit.
How are you?
Good, and you? So many friends. We are on the actually for Versace show, you know. Lovely to see you. Walking out. Buonasera. So we shoot the interview with Donatella Versace and Team Blanks for Business of Fashion, and then even we did a tour on the hair and makeup with Donatella, with Pat McGrath, with Guida, who is in charge of the hair. Pat McGrath, of course, the star, in charge of the makeup, and also Gigi, like she joined us there, and it was such a great moment that we captured. So you're gonna see everything on the BOF report. So I think it's going to be something special. You know, like I always love doing the Versace show because it's the best casting, and you know, like and the clothes is on fire. Guys, we are in the first look area, so the model's already ready, and they're going to do a photo shoot, and then go to lineup. So and the show gonna start. Hello everyone guys, so it's the fifth day, I think it's the fifth day of the Milan Fashion Week. It's the most intense day for us, and we started with the Ferragamo show here. I see already the venue and the guests is looking fantastic. So let's go and see around what's the Maximiliano prepare for us this season. It's a beautiful space here, like a lot of light, you know, like, and it's great to start the day with the Ferragamo. It's actually like 5 minutes from my house, so I was so lucky today. And also we're gonna shoot like the backstage runway of our team, so it's our first actually like invitation to the show, and we're gonna show you around. Let's see the front row. It's usually very beautiful. It's one of my favorite collections. So let's go. So guys, we're the most stylish guy ever. I know you like for a few years, but I think that the best style ever of the how you call you stylist yourself or influencer, blogger. What?
I think I've been an influencer for a long time, but it's been a while that I'm a stylist too. So I think we can do both.
Yeah, okay. He's so the Mark Ford influencer and the stylist. So like I really adore his style, and he's also the stylist of the very well-known celebrities, actors. Who is your main clients now?
I work with Manu, I work with Troy, I work with a couple guys.
Big guys. I'm gonna show you guys now. So we are now in Ferragamo show. What do you think about the brand? What do you think about the creative director? Because you always dress Ferragamo.
I always loved Ferragamo, but ever since Max joined, the DNA of the brand is switched completely, and I love it. I think it suits perfectly like the modern man.
So Tamo, we just finished watch the Ferragamo show. What do you think about the collection? What do you think about Massimiliano creative direction? He already like 2 years on board, and what's your opinion on that?
The collection is very thoughtful, and that reflects Maximilian's approach to design and approach to curating the overall image of the brand. There were so many really beautifully executed pieces. I loved the play between the ballet-inspired pieces. Those are pieces that are elegant, and then you can also dress them down. And I see, you know, as a woman who loves his collection, I see how those pieces exist in my wardrobe and in my life. And I was just thinking, even like, you know, the leotards, like how I could dress that up with baggy trousers. Like you see them go down the runway like that, but I already know how I would wear them and how I would live in them. And that's the most important thing, that we are having pieces in our wardrobes that we can live in.
Okay, so last question. So I know you're in a rush. Okay, so you're like I mean, I can tell you're very old, like influencer. You're like from the long time ago, OG influencer, yeah. So the time, like it changed a lot, and digital world changed.
Yes.
How it changed for you? Like there is a lot of new faces. The content creation is switched like for storytelling. How you change yourself and your way of communicating with your audience?
I think it's important to be curious, and I think it's important to look at what's happening as the media evolves and adapting yourself, respecting your personal aesthetic, respecting and remaining authentic within the movement. And so it's a thoughtful process. It's an intentional process, and it's a process that you have to do with purpose.
Okay, cool. Thank you,
Running,
I know you like this already.
Because I have two back-to-back interviews at my house,
Ah.
and it's Fashion Week, and the house is upside down, packaged everywhere, like a mess.
Love it.
mess.
How's your boy? Oh my God, he's a grown up. He's taller than you now.
Today is taking the TOEFL.
Oh wow. Good luck to him. Okay. Bye. I think that I'm more entrepreneur, more producer, because all the time when I go to the show, I do not go to show myself only on like my style and everything. Of course, I dressed up like well, I think. I mean, normal, good, But first of all, I go there to produce the content. I think this is the main thing. It was from the beginning. I born like this in this industry, like as a producer, as a content creator. But of course, with my content creation, I have influence to the industry as well. So yeah, and quite a lot of brands and a few brands, I would say, they consider me as an influencer because like I have a big platforms. I follow by like important people from the industry, outside the industry, and we have the fashion magazine online, Fashion to Max. So yeah, I think that it's both combination, but mostly it's a lot more producing than influencer. I think that I am content creator influencer. The network is important everywhere, and especially during like the fashion week, because it's a concentration of the most powerful people in the industry. So of course you need to not to just blah 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 with everybody. You need to understand your goal of the networking, with who you want to talk with, and dedicate that time. Not just like hi. Just to stop, like I always do, like like if I meet somebody, like not that important, the person that I really respect, for example, and then I have a nice conversation, we talk about different things, and it's very great to see it, and it's very genuinely, like it's very authentic conversation, not just like, oh, I want to talk with you, can you give me some job? No, it's really naturally, it's really organic happening. Yeah, but networking is the main thing, of course, and it's the best thing to do it. Ciao, ciao. It was like,
In the late 15th century, the establishment of